Okay, YouTube, here we go again. This is like this is the southern Bermuda um, Milorganite yard. I think I applied this roughly about a week and a half ago. I also put down a synthetic along with a 24011. Of course, you know the Milorganite had the iron, and the other synthetic had 3% iron. It's a slow release formula. Like I said, my primary source of feeding this yard will be Milorganite. Every 5-6 weeks, I'm going to put down an application. Every 3 months, I may put down synthetic to help boost it, because I do believe you need both. But as you can see, it's getting green. I just cut it. If you want to know what I cut it with my trusty X Mark 36-inch walk behind Metro. Got it set almost on its lowest settings, so I'm cutting it right about it at an inch. Got my blades dropped down also, so I'm right down about an inch. But as you can see, let's just compare the greenness. It still need to fill in, but look at the greenness. See that deeper green I'm getting versus my neighbor across the street has a lighter shade green. That neighbor over there has a lighter shade of green. Now, as far as the yard, I did say that I wasn't going to blanket spray it for weeds, but I got a little sedge problem here, so I'm going to tackle that. Remember, I'm trying to keep it keep the price down, because the price of fertilizing organic cost. So I'm going to use Spectricide weed kill for lawns that has the crabgrass preventer and the nutsedge. Like I said, that's where my septic tank is, so it's always an issue growing grass on top of a septic. I don't know if I'm going to figure out some kind of something to put around it to maybe hide it, but that wouldn't look good. So I even thought about throwing sod down there, but that just stand out too much. I wanted to naturally fill in, so we'll see how that goes also. Remember, I had the yard aerated. Still got some holes that hadn't closed in yet. Where it's bare dirt, that closed in after the first rain. But it's looking good. The camera can't really tell you the story, because you're looking at the camera, look like you see a lot of bare spots. But even back here is where I planted grass last season, which was completely dirt. The Bermuda rant started growing. As you can see, I got some runners starting to activate again. Look at that. That one is actually ran and attached to the dirt. Ran some more. So this thing is starting to fill out. You know, it's plush in some spots. Some spots it's gonna have to fill in. Remember, I had a weed infestation problem because I was planning on overseeding again with Bermuda seeds, but we had a real hot winter, so weeds just came up galore. Like I said, this yard is 90% weed free based on what it was, but it's looking good. It's looking good. Come around to this side, you can see deeper green than the neighbors. Remember, I don't have a in-ground sprinkler system, so I'm gonna actually rely on the rain. I may pull the hose every now and then, but once again, trying to keep the price down, don't want to run the water bill up. That's why we chose to use a organic fertilizer like Milorganite as the primary source of food. With that slow release, won't burn, but it's filling in. Later on the day, like I said, I'm gonna blanket spray this yard. Then I might do some spot treatments also. Try to help run the rest of this nutsedge out of here. A couple of crabgrass popping up also. But once again, like I said, this is roughly 2 weeks after the first Milorganite application. I've had 2 days of rain. It's supposed to rain tomorrow. That's what they say, around about 80%. So that's why I'm cutting it today. Again, look at that nice edge I put on that thing. Oh my God, look at that. Don't get no better than that. So we'll see. Stay tuned to this channel so you can follow me on my journey with this southern Bermuda, Georgia lawn with Milorganite as the primary source of fertilization.